Question number 166. Transgenic plants have been useful in all except. And the very first option given is increased reliance on chemical pesticides. The second option is made crops more tolerant to abiotic stresses. Third option is increased efficiency of mineral usage by plants. And the last option is helped to reduce post-harvest losses. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, increased reliance on chemical pesticides, because this is an incorrect option with respect to transgenic plants, because genetic modifications have reduced reliance on chemical pesticides. The next option, made crops more tolerant to abiotic stresses, is a correct statement with respect to transgenic plants. So this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Transgenic plants have increased efficiency of mineral usage by plants. So this is also a correct statement and cannot be a correct answer to our question. And they help to reduce post-harvest losses is also a correct statement and is an incorrect option. So the correct answer is option number 1. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 167. Select the incorrect statement with respect to golden rice. And the very first statement given is, it is a transgenic variety of wild type rice. And as it is a correct statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. The next statement is, grains of rice are red in color due to beta carotene. And as it is an incorrect statement, so this is a correct answer to our question. As you can see here, this is golden rice and this is ordinary rice. This golden rice is yellow in color. Yellow in color due to beta carotene, which is a precursor of vitamin A. The next statement is, gene for beta carotene has been taken from the flower daffodils. And as it is a correct statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. As you can see here, this is daffodil flower and enzymes for beta carotene synthesis are transferred into wild type rice from this daffodil flowers. The next option is, gene for synthesis of beta carotene was inserted into the genome of wild type rice using Agrobacterium tumefaciens. And as it is also a correct statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because this beta carotene, which acts as a precursor of vitamin A, is inserted into the genome of wild type rice using a vector known as Agrobacterium tumefaciens. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 168. Which gene encodes the protein to control Lepidopteran corn borers infection in corn plants? And the options are XI1AB, XI1AC, XI2AB and XI2AD. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, XI1AB, because genes that encodes for the protein to control Lepidopteran corn borers infection in corn plants is XI1AB. On the other hand, XI1AC and XI2AB are the incorrect options, because these are the genes which encodes the protein to control cotton boll worm. Whereas the last option, XI2AD, is an incorrect option. XI2AD is not a gene which encodes for any protein to control any corn borer or cotton bollworm infections. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 169. A nematode named infects the roots of tobacco plants and causes a great reduction in its yield. Select the option which fills the blank correctly. And the options are Meloidogyne incognita, Bacillus thuringiensis, Ascaris lumbricoides and Ascaricia coli. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, Meloidogyne incognita. It's a nematode or nematihelminth or esquihelminth which infects, that attacks tobacco plants. It attacks the root cells, causing roots to grow into large galls or knots, damaging the crop and reducing its yields. Hence called root knot nematode. So A nematode named Meloidogyne incognita infects the roots of tobacco plants and causes a great reduction in its yield. The next option is Bacillus thuringiensis, and this is an incorrect option. It's a bacterium and not a nematode. Ascaris lumbricoides is also an incorrect option. Although Ascaris is a nematode, but it doesn't infect root of tobacco plants. Ascaris, on the other hand, causes ascariasis in humans. The last option is Escherichia coli, and this is an incorrect option because it is a bacteria or bacterium. So, the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 170. Select the mismatch. And the very first match given is Rosie, and the match is transgenic cow. And as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. The next match is Emphysema, and the match given is alpha-1 antitrypsin, and this is also a correct match, so it cannot be a correct answer to our question because alpha-1 antitrypsin or human protein is used to treat emphysema. The next option is Dolly, and the match given is transgenic sheep, and as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question because Dolly is not a transgenic sheep but a cloned sheep. The last match given is ND, and the match is transgenic monkey, and as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's proceed to the next question.